Hello and welcome to a new episode of Champ Speak. Champ Speak is all about Indian Oil's elite international sportspersons who over the years have been doing so very well at the international stage, bringing laurels for the country, making the corporation proud. In table tennis, we've had Sharat Kamal, who is really the one who has kept the flag flying for so many years. We featured him on Champ Speak. We've had Manav Thakkar. And today we have one of India's leading women's table tennis players. She answers to the name of Reeth Rishya Tennison. Reeth Rishya, she is popularly called, and it would be wonderful to know her story. Hi Reeth, pleasure to welcome you on the show. Nice to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Now let's hear your story. Well, Reeth, you've been doing so well over the years, but I'm sure all of us, Indian Oil people, would like to know about the beginnings. How did you get initiated into table tennis?
So I got initiated through my dad. My dad used to play table tennis in a district level. So he didn't had enough infrastructure to play earlier. So he thought that he can work on me and so that I can play for international tournaments and win medals to India.
So that's how it all began. And talking about medals, I think one of the major achievements was in 2021 when in Ecuador Open, you became the first women table tennis player to win a title, a pro title that is, on the pro tour. Tell us about that.
So it was after the COVID situation. So like in COVID there wasn't enough practice. So after that I worked for this tournament especially because I wanted to gain my world ranking. So this tournament was very special to my heart and we trained a lot for this tournament. And I gained like 100 points after winning the tournament also. So it was good and my world ranking also increased because of that, special tournament.
Yeah, no, talking about training, you said COVID was tough on all international sports persons. How did you keep yourself motivated during that period?
So, you know, like my partner is also a table tennis player. So, like we got a table in the home and we used to play every day, you know. So, sometimes because the house is not that big, so to move everything, but we used to play like skills and everything. So, we both were in touch about the skills and service we used to do. We used to do receiving practices and everything. So, we were in touch.
And what about the physical training part of it, like fitness? How did you manage during that period?
So the gym was open for us. So we had requested our apartment to open the gym for us, and it was good that they opened the gym as well. So like we were doing the fitness, like not more, just the agility and everything to keep ourselves fit. So yes.
So you just mentioned about your partner. I'd like to inform all our viewers that that's a table tennis couple actually, because Reeth is married to one of India's leading men table tennis players, Sanil Shetty, and we've had many famous couples, Kamlesh Mehta, Monza, and so many others. So how is it being, having a table tennis player as your partner in real life as well?
So it's in the house, it's like more about table tennis only, you know, we just speak about table tennis in the house. So like if we lose, like we come home, we just like relate like what happened to the match, and so yes, it's like just about table tennis, and sometimes also it's fun. So like when we go out, end of the day, it is about table tennis, like whatever topic we start, but it finishes with table tennis, so yes.
But you never get bored. Sometimes you say enough of table tennis, let's go out for a movie, or let's go out for some entertainment program.
Yes, sometimes we tell ourselves strictly that today we won't speak about table tennis. So that's how we plan about it, because like end of the day we are connected to table tennis, so it's always about TT.
All right, now Reeth, coming to the national scene, you've done very well. Tell us about some of your memorable victories at the national level.
So my memorable victory will be like, it was long back, like when I was in junior. So I played with Manika Batra, like I was 0-3 down, and then I made it then, because like I still remember I was crying during the match. It was in the quarterfinals, I think. I was still crying because I was telling my coach I worked so hard for the tournament, I cannot lose. So he was just telling me that you just keep playing, don't worry about the winning or losing. And I won 4-3 after that. Then I had gone to the finals and won the national national championship. It was my first national championship title, yeah, in the juniors. And the second memorable memorable one will be the Commonwealth Games, you know, because like I said, like I was working very hard for the Commonwealth Games for three or 4 years. So only for targeting, like I want to represent, I want to feel how it is, you know, to play the games, because I've never played any games before. So I want to feel how it is, and I got a chance to play, and I played the most important match where, you know, we were 2-2, and then they wanted like I was about to play the final match, and it was so much pressure under me, but I think I handled very good, and I played at my best.
And also talking about Commonwealth Games, it's a multidisciplinary event, and the atmosphere there, Reeth, would be very different. You know, a lot of sports persons talk about, like, you know, they get to meet idols from other sports, as their idols from other sports as well. So how was your experience at the 2022 Commonwealth Games?
No, the games is, the multi-sport is always different, because like Sharatana used to tell me, like this games is different, and like playing like single tournament is different. So when I went there, I could feel it, you know, because it's like every sport they come and they cheer for you, like badminton, like boxing, all the players, you know, they come and cheer for you. Like you won't see all that in other single sport tournaments. So the games were the only thing, and it was motivating us as well to, you know, to get a medal for the Indian for India. So yes, it was special for me.
You just mentioned about Sharat Kamal. You know, he's been leading a light for Indian table tennis for so many years. You know, the evergreen hero of Indian table tennis. He's been your mentor. How has that been?
So talking about Sharatana, he's like my elder brother, you know, because we used to play in the same academy. So he used to teach me like what you have to do. It may be little things, but it plays a very important role in my career. So I would like to thank him specially, because like when I was growing at his academy, he used to teach me like small things. So yes, he is really good, and of course he's a legend. So there is no explanation about it. I would like to thank him for playing a major role in my life.
And Reeth, you also have had a long-standing coach. He's been with you for many years now. How has that relationship been?
So I joined Aman in 2018, end of 2018, because I was going through a downfall. I wanted a coach, personal coach, who can teach me. Like I was already in top 8 in the senior category, but I wasn't happy with my performance. I wasn't stable. So I wanted a coach, and Aman was already an international player. He knows the current scenario, how the players do play in table tennis. So like he was helping me, he was molding me like what I need to do, you know, small things like first ball attack. He made everything like sharp so that I don't miss any balls. So yes, that's how he played a major role in my life, and because of him, I am here today.
And also, you've recently shifted base to Hyderabad to train. So has it been helping you much more, your training at Hyderabad?
Yes, because I play with Aman Valgo and he stays in Hyderabad. So I had to shift my place from Pune to Hyderabad. And Hyderabad is a very beautiful place, and it's nice to train there as well.
And also talking about international events, of course times are now changed. You get to participate in so many more international events. How has it been? And are you also looking at, you know, playing for some club overseas? You know, a lot of the national players do that.
Yes. So international tournaments, like I am playing for this year to target Olympics. So for the Olympics, I need to gain, you know, lot of points internationally. I need to be like in top 60. So I am 109 now. So if I keep playing like 4 or 5 tournaments and one tournament it hits, then I am in top 60. So I'm just looking for that one tournament. So I will keep playing. I keep working hard. And about the overseas in the clubs, currently I'm not going to play anything like in the leagues, because I want to work in India, and I want to play under my coach so that he knows like what I'm playing. If I go abroad, then maybe it is on the good side as well, but I want to play under my coach till now.
Yeah, of course, you have to set your priorities. As you said very rightly, Paris Olympics 2024 is a huge event, and we all wish that you do extremely well over there. Reeth, also coming back to the table tennis scene in India, like you doing well, then your association with Indian Oil. Tell us about it. When did you join the corporation, and how has it been playing the PSPB tournaments? Because the Petroleum Sports Promotion Board tournaments as good as any national tournament, because all the top players are employed with various oil companies.
So I joined Indian Oil. I was a scholarship player before, and then I got job in 2015. Then after my college, I joined Indian Oil. The next day only I graduated. Next day I joined Indian Oil. So I still remember, and Indian Oil played a major role in my life because I always wanted to join Indian Oil from childhood. Like I got from railways, but I denied. I want to join Indian Oil. I was waiting for the call from Indian Oil, and luckily I got it. So Indian Oil played a major role in my career, like helping me to play overseas. They used to sponsor me for overseas tournament. You know, any help, like they used to stand next to me. So yes, Indian Oil plays a major role in my career.
And also about the PSPB tournaments which you play, the competition is intense.
Yes. So the PSPB tournament is like, it's like mini national championship tournament, and recently I won the PSPB tournament in Delhi, which happened like 3 or 4 months back. So it is like mini national ranking tournament. So we get to play with all the top ranked players, and I did good. I won the tournament.
And what does the future hold? What does the, you said about the Paris Olympics, but I'm sure you would have long-term goals as well, even
Yes.
beyond the Olympics.
Yes. So after Olympics, like I also want to win Commonwealth Games, because like after Manika, nobody has done that. So I want to be the next one after Manika. So I am working hard on it. So I want to bring more medals for India.
And talking about table tennis per se in Indian Oil, we got very good players. You are there, Sharath Kamal, of course, Manika Batra, Kritika Sinha Roy, there's Sudhanshu Grover. How is the bonding? Because table tennis, why I'm asking this, the table tennis generally people view it as an individual sport, but I'm sure, and especially I'll come to that also, the ultimate table tennis, it's all about teamwork.
Yeah. So, like we have many players in Indian Oil, for example Archana, she is also competing along with me. So it is, it gives me motivation to play even more, push myself even more, to be in the top. I don't like to lose with juniors especially. So like I keep pushing myself, and apart from competition, there is also a friendship between all the Indian Oil players. Like we learn from Sharatana, we learn from Kritvika and everyone, they keep teaching us. So it is good. It is like a family for us.
And also, let's talk a little about ultimate table tennis. We all had, ever since in cricket IPL came, most other sports have followed suit, which is very good for the players. The ultimate table tennis also, this time, this edition, Indian Oil are the title sponsors. But it would be a totally different experience, playing with overseas players, bonding as a team.
Yes. So the ultimate table tennis is the first first season for me. After like 3 years I'm playing this. This is the first one for me, and I am doing extremely good in this tournament, I feel, because I have won many top ranked players in the world. So it is really good for me, and Indian Oil is also the title sponsor. It's also boosting me that I want to show that like I'm playing really good. So yes.
So we can all wish you the very best, not only for the Ultimate Table Tennis League, but for so many tournaments which are coming about Reeth. As always, it's always a pleasure to speak to you about table tennis. And on behalf of all those who are watching, on behalf of the entire Indian Oil community, wish you the very best in the future.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting me. Thank you.
Hope it was interesting listening to the fascinating story of Reeth Rishya, India's leading table tennis player. Champs Week will continue to feature many such international sports persons from Indian Oil in the editions to come. Until then, this is your host S. Kishore bidding goodbye.